Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross-watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding it. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of August 12th through the 18th, 2024. Before we begin, I want to give a huge shout out to lauraspirit, beautiful jewelry company, one of the best website designs I've ever seen. You go on their website and essentially they have all of these intentions listed out. For example, like prosperity, love, confidence, whatever. And you just click on the one that you want more of in your life. And they have all of these beautifully designed bracelets and necklaces using gemstones, crystals, and minerals that are aligned with that intention. They also curate packs of jewelry that are really helpful for your personal zodiac sign. So go ahead and check them out. I have a link. If you use that link or the coupon code, it will give you 20% off. So it's a really good deal. Go ahead and check that out. And I believe they're a very small business. So go ahead and support them. We have the Four of Pentacles coming out as your first card. Taurus. Very fascinating. I have some... Oh, King of Pentacles. Wow. I have some ideas, some feelings in my mind when it comes to love for some reason. But these first two cards out just took me away from that for a moment because these are really, really good money cards. Great for finances, great for health as well. I feel like you're taking finances and health very seriously, and especially with the Four of Pentacles, like trying to stay to a routine and not go outside of that routine. For example, like maybe you allow yourself to go out and spend your money on just fun once or twice a week, but the other days you try to like stay at home and cook or save your money up. Or, you might have like a workout routine and you want to, exercise a certain amount each day. And you're staying regimented, and I feel like that's very helpful for you and is leading to a lot of prosperity and health blessings. But what I was gonna say, I don't know why, as I was shuffling your cards up, I was thinking of like those guys that are like a little bit more conservative, and they're on the internet and they say like, oh, men should lead. And I don't necessarily agree with like gendered thinking like that personally. And I was thinking to myself, like, everybody should lead. Like, it's such a huge turnoff for me, when a man or a woman doesn't know what they want. Like you match on a dating app, for example, and you're like, oh, what do you want? And they're like, I don't really know. Like, I'm not really sure. Like, okay, then don't waste my time. You know what I mean? I don't know. The older I get, the more I realize that those people, if they can't quote unquote lead and just know themselves enough to know what they want, then how do you expect them to go in a positive direction with you? You know what I mean? It's like just having that sort of personal structure, a general idea of what you want. I think that's so important personally, like on your own individually. Like, it's so important to have some sort of goals or desires in place. So you like setting your sails in a certain direction, even if it's a very loose direction, not specific. Like, I think it's just important to give your life some structure in that way. And then same thing when it comes to dating and when it comes to love. Like, it's important to connect with people who already know what they want. And I understand if like you're just exploring, like let's just say you're living in a city temporarily and you don't really know if you want something serious. That's fine. Just say that, that is your structure. That is how you lead. Like, oh, I'm just looking to have fun right now. Like, don't be a confusing mess. Like, get to know yourself. What do you actually want? Like, if you were really admitting it to yourself. And so I was having these feelings pop up for you. And then the King of Pentacles comes out, which is like so perfect. Because the King of Pentacles is somebody who has that structure. It is somebody who's great at leading. They know exactly what they want. And usually what they want is something long-term, consistent, prosperous, both in goals for themselves as well as, their relationships. And so some of you may be connecting with people like that. Specifically, there's masculine energy. And masculine energy can come through in any gender. It doesn't matter. That is a great leader due to what we just described. Like, they know what they want, and it's as simple as that. And they're open-minded, but they know what they want. Generally, they're not going to waste your time. And they could be an earth sign as well, just like you. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They don't have to be, but they do give off quite earthly energies. Okay. And then we have the Emperor right next to that. Are you kidding me? This is daddy energy, guys. I love this. There's strong masculine energy in your life this week, Taurus. Okay, so the masculine people that are around you, that are coming into your life, like they are solid. Okay, like they know what they want. They don't want to waste their time. And also the masculine energy that exists within you is like this as well. Like, I already know what I want. I don't want to waste my time. Here's my goals. I'm going to take aligned action towards them. I'm not going to waste any time here. So much earth energy, so much beautiful, divine masculine, not wounded masculine energy. This is divine masculine energy. It shows up and it is loyal. It knows what it wants. It is consistent, and it takes actions that are in alignment with their intentions and their words. This is not only the people that you're attracting into your life, it is you. It is you. And that is why you're attracting people like this in your life, because you are finally embodying this divine masculine energy within yourself. And in the past, for example, maybe you didn't really know what you want. Maybe you didn't have much structure in your life, or you kept saying like, I want this, I should do that, I should do this, but you weren't taking action. And that to me is wounded masculine energy. Again, it doesn't have anything to do with gender. You could be the most feminine woman in the whole world and you still have masculine energy within you. And it's important to tend to that masculine energy, because that is the part of you that protects and watches over yourself and your inner child. Okay, it knows what it wants. It's not going to have its time wasted. It's not going to allow anyone in their life that plays games and can possibly wound them. Like, no, think of good father energy. They're not going to let any old Joe Schmo who sucks near their daughter or their son, you know, like it's protective, and you're developing that within yourself. And it's also, you know, tough love as well. And saying, you know what, if you want to be strong, if you want to be prosperous, if you want to be successful, you have to have discipline. It's the discipline within us to rise each morning just like the sun. And that's why the sun rules over divine masculine energy. So I love this reading so far. I feel like you are really getting to a great spot when it comes to your relationship with the divine masculine within yourself, as well as within others around you. We have the Six of Swords coming out, second row now, right underneath that Four of Pentacles. So some of you are wanting to, I'm seeing like increase your quality of living in the home. Okay, so maybe you have in mind like, oh, one day I want to move, or I want better furniture, or, you know, this could even be travel, wanting to travel or spoil someone by getting them like a big gift, like taking them on a trip or something. And I feel like you're working really hard towards those things, whatever it may be for you. Eight of Wands, yes, blessed opportunities. I'm seeing invitations out this week. I'm seeing communication coming in. Things that you planted seeds for in the past are starting to manifest at a rapid rate. It's like multiple intentions, multiple goals that you have all being worked on and having a quick moving momentum all at once, you know? So whatever your goals are, however varied they may be in your love life, career life, finances, mental health, physical health, whatever, like all of them are sort of really moving forward rapidly at this time, because you have this healthy relationship within yourself to that divine masculine. And because you have divine masculine energy within you, you are able to show up consistently for yourself, even on days where you're not necessarily motivated. You don't want to do the things that you know you have to, like showing up to work, or, you know, exercising or whatever, drinking water. You know, you're doing it for yourself because you know it's the right thing to do. And you're also being protective over your energy. You've been not really allowing anyone and everyone access to you. And I think like all of these traits combined, plus on top of that, once you start radiating that energy, you attract people that have that energy, and then it becomes more enforced. There's a big momentum in your life right now, a huge momentum, crazy. And look at that, Six of Swords next to that too. Your life is rapidly getting better. Like, and by that I specifically mean the quality of your life is getting better. And then final card out, the World. Yeah, there's a new chapter unfolding where you're much healthier, you know, your mindset's healthier. You're no longer in this place of wounded masculine energy, just letting any old Joe Schmo have access to you. And making excuses for yourself. You know, that version of you is done and over with. And I really feel like you're elevating to a new level. And for example, to be honest, and this may actually apply to quite a bit of you, it's like you've been working hard. Like, let's just say you have a business and you've been trying to grow that business. You've been doing all the right things, you know, networking, like all like little 1% improvements that you can make every day. You've been making them. And now it's like on top of that, you're working on yourself and you're elevating yourself to the next level. And that could literally be like a higher tax bracket, you know, it could be, I don't know, it's like a jump in lifestyle is what I'm seeing. And life becomes more prosperous for you. So that's amazing. Some of you might literally be making more money or having more career business success. So that's very beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there. Go check out lauraspirit as well to get yourself some very intentional, magical, natural jewelry, handcrafted, and use my code to get 20% off. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.